can I turn a 30-year-old camcorder into a cinematic beast? Finding a vintage camcorder that still works is far from easy. Prices are crazy right now, because a lot of people want that specific vintage look in their projects. I was looking for a VHS-C camcorder for this experiment, but after looking for hours on eBay and other auction sites, there was always a problem. The camcorders were broken, in bad shape, or with missing parts. And when finally they were working good, their prices were ridiculous. I almost gave up, but then I spotted an auction for a camcorder that was almost perfect, but the seller was selling it without batteries. The price was very low, so I took the chance and bought a battery for it on Amazon. After inserting the battery, it worked. And now that I have a working camcorder, I need to find a way to digitize the footage to use it on my computer. I found this super simple device that you plug in the camcorder video port and record the footage on a micro SD card. I can even go tapeless and record the camcorder live feed directly. And this is how the footage looks like.
Jurassic Park.
Agent Mulder, I'm Dana Scully. I've been assigned to work with you.
Oh, isn't it nice to be suddenly so highly regarded? So who did you take off to get stuck with this detail, Scully?
The camcorder only shoots square footage. I want to have a wider field of view and a CinemaScope aspect ratio. I am going to experiment with an anamorphic adapter released last year by Blazar. The Blazar Nero is a 1.5x anamorphic adapter that will give you a wider image once de-squeezed on your computer. First, I need to remove the front ring of the camcorder. I need to connect the back of the adapter and the camcorder's front thread, but they do not match. This is a normal set of step-up rings. Sadly, I am missing the correct size, so I bought a set with extra small sizes. Now I have a fitting ring. On the side of the adapter, you can find a button that lets you rotate it for perfect orientation. And this is the footage once de-squeezed. Now we get a 1.5x image. If you set the camcorder to its widest focal length, you will get some vignetting. So you need to zoom in just a little bit. We even have the typical anamorphic flares. The camcorder can still zoom to the maximum even through the anamorphic adapter. can already guess the comments below this video. But Mathieu, this is just 1.5x, why not 2x? Well, okay, let's try 2x. This is a 2x adapter. With the Kowa 2x adapter set to infinity, I can get a CinemaScope image. Because the Kowa is longer than the Blazar, if you keep the lens at its wider setting, you can see most of the adapter barrel. So I need to zoom in to get a clear frame. The main problem with this kind of camcorders is that the footage is too shaky. So in my next video, I will use a tripod, the anamorphic adapters, and some other gear to create cinematic footage. I love to give old cameras a new life, and this experiment really showed that vintage tech is always capable of giving a different look to your artistic projects. I will shoot a CinemaScope project with the camcorder and see if I can create something really cinematic with it.